and day out, prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles, great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Chapai, coming at you again with a quick lesson through the Spirit. I'm going to hop straight into it. And we're going to start with Isaiah, the 13th chapter. It's Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt thy voice unto them. Shake thy hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. All right, and that's what we do. All right, we hit the highways and byways. We're doing videos on the internet. All right, preaching and prophesying the downfall of the so-called world. All right, starting with Babylon the Great. All right, because society as you know it will come to an end. All right, Babylon the Great will burn. That's a major prophecy within the scriptures, man. All right, that's her final judgment. All right, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. All right, so who's playing the big hand in all these proxy wars? And all these things that's going on in the scriptures when it comes to Armageddon and the armies being gathered. First off, it starts with Yahweh, who is the Lord of, how does it go? The Lord of Sabaoth, all right? The Lord of the armies, right? Okay? So it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai who's putting the hooks in these countries' jaws to bring them together to get ready and do what they're about to do, as you see on the screen. This is what's going to happen to Babylon the Great, man. All right. And the Lord still got 4 mighty angels in Euphrates ready for that 1 hour, all right, to unleash destruction upon this place, man. All right. It says the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. All right. So when you read Joel, the 3rd chapter, all right. Matter of fact, let's just get that, and I'll come back to this. Joel 3. All right. I'm gonna go straight to the point. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. All right, because the Lord is gathering all the armies, right? Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right, because now there's a great arms race. All right, nobody's really worried about agriculture and things of that nature. All right, yes, countries survive off that, but we're getting ready for this, man. All right. That's why you see certain countries like Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, all right, the BRICS nation starting to unite, all right, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is putting the spirit on these countries to render out his judgment, okay? Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about. Now, there's other scriptures. When you go to Revelations, it says, gather round about her. Who's the her? The her is Babylon the Great. Babylon is not a fucking mystery no more. It's evident who Babylon actually is. All right? Because as you see, all these other nations are getting pissed off at who? America. All right? Or, O thou destroying mountain. All right? It says, assemble yourselves. Come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about, thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, which is the valley of Yahweh's decision, Yahweh's judgment, right? It says, for there where I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Now you can find this example all right? In Esdras, the 13th chapter, all right? Because all these nations are going to stop fighting each other and come against Yahweh Shai, man. And that's ultimately where the Lord is going to judge all you heathens, man, all right? It says, put ye a sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Now, the harvest is what? It's not the harvest the end of the world, all right? The elect is being gathered now, man, okay? The elect is being gathered as I speak, okay? It says, the harvest is ripe. Come get ye down, for the press is full. Now, doesn't the Lord talk about a great wine press? All right? Does not Yahweh Shema Shai talks about a great wine press? Matter of fact, the Lord talks about Yahweh Shai being in the wine press and getting blood sprinkled upon his garment. Because the slain of the Lord is going to go from one end of the earth to the other. This is a major weapon that's going to do it to these different countries, but mainly Babylon the Great. And not only would you have this, you're going to have what else? The lasers from the chariots, man. Okay? So great mass destruction is coming. Matter of fact, Yahweh Shema Shai said Sodom and Gomorrah is going to be more tolerable than what's about to happen to this place, man. Okay? It says, the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near, in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. All right? Because so much stuff is going to be thrown into the atmosphere, man. Nuclear fallout, dust, all types of things of that nature. Now, let's get Joel 2. Let's go into the description of these, some of these weapons the Lord got. All right? Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. Are we not blowing the trumpet? Are we not telling you Israelites, get prepared, get in order? Matter of fact, Peter talks about, you know, this day burning like a great oven. And since we know this destruction is coming, it says, what persons ought ye to be? All right? So we're warning you people. All right? Sound the alarm in my holy mountain. What's the Lord's holy mountain? Is it not Israel? Are we not doing Isaiah 58:1? Crying aloud, sparing not, telling you people what's getting ready to happen to this place? All right? Because you wicked Israelites, this is going to be part of your destruction. All right? When it says their eyes should melt in their socket, their tongues in their holes. All right? That's Zechariah. That Zechariah is going to be for some of you Israelites, man. A lot of you fucking Israelites, man. All right? It says, let the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, and is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick clouds. Because not only is dust and things going to be casted up in the atmosphere, but the chariots are going to be shooting all through the sky, man. All right? As the morning spread upon the mountain, a great people and a strong, there is none like thee, or ever, Salakia, there is none, Salakia. There have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after it. So what is this talking about? These are talking about the nukes. These ain't talking about angels. These ain't talking about people. Because obviously angels are going to exist after this destruction. People are going to exist after this destruction. All right? So what is Joel 2 going into? What's not going to be, it says, there have not been ever like, neither shall there be more after it. Because there's going to come a point in time where we're going to round up all the weapons, according to Jeremiah, and all the weapons are going to be destroyed. All right? And people ain't going to learn war no more. So this is the final hurrah. This is the end all be all wars. All right? It says, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Now, what did Isaiah represent this, describe it as? A glittering spear, an arrow, all right, a fiery serpent, okay? The land, it says, the gardens of Eden, and behind them is a desolate wilderness, and nothing should escape it. So let me give you an example, right? Let's get it. Let's get, what was it? Let me get it real quick. The noise. This is how it's going to look. Like, see, martial law, all these things are going to happen, right? So we know that. Which they put these things in the movie, right? And you Edomites that perish over her, you're going to go through this and then be brought back into captivity, man. All right? So check this out, man, because this is the judgment that's coming to Babylon, man. All right? That scripture says, like a garden of Eden before them, right? So let's just imagine this was greenery. And then behind them, what did it say? A desolate, Salakia, behind them, desolate wilderness. All right? This is what's going to happen. Now, hold on. Let me pause that. Let me read this part. And nothing should escape. The appearance of them should be like horses, and as horsemen, so should they run. And like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains, they should leap, like a noise of flame of the fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before they face, people shall be in much pain, all their faces to gather blackness. Because when people see when people see the nukes flying through the air, and their hearts are going to fail them, man. All right, because there's nothing you can do about it. It says, neither shall one thrust one another. They shall walk everyone in his own path. And when they shall fall upon the sword, they should not be wounded. So guess what? No Iron Dome, no missile defense system is going to stop these missiles from hitting their target. All right? Now check this out. They should go to and fro in the city. They shall run up the wall. What did I just show you? Let's see this. It says they should run up the wall. They should climb up upon the houses, and they should enter the windows like a thief. So there you go. Right, this is them climbing up over the wall, man. All that fire. Okay? This is a beautiful sight. Hey, Yahweh Ratazah, we're part of the elect. Hey, Isaiah 91 going to kick in. We're going to see 1,000 at our left, at our right. But this plague ain't going to come near us, man. Okay? And this is going to be a fucking beautiful sight, man. Call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? You see how this is taking the shit? Hey, the Lord says he's going to do this in an hour, man. See, like the Garden of Eden before it, and behind it, what? A desolation, man. Now, it's not going to happen to the whole world, but the main part is Babylon the Great. All right? And if you've seen the ending of this, you know the boy name is Caleb. All right? And bunnies represent, fertilization. But you see the wheat, right? Now, these are supposed to be the chariots. And they go, them and the other kids that got, which represents the elect, you see they got all white, they're going to populate this new earth. Which, in general, that's what Israel going to do, man. All right? And then you guys are going to see the tree of life at the end of it, because that's what they're running towards. All right? There you go. Esau puts all this shit in his movies, man. Because he knows what's up, man. Oh, okay, so let's get back to it. All right, let's get back to the Isaiah. All right. Verse 5, they should come from a far country, all right? Oh, damn. Let me see if I can get, hold on. I believe it was salt. Salaki, bear with me, brothers. Salt, salt, salt. Nukes. Let me see if I can find it. All right, so if you ever watched the movie Salt, they actually sent all the nukes out. Which I believe they... Let me do it this way. X-Men. All right, because the Lord said they come from a far country, right? This is how it's going to be. These are the glittering spears. These are the arrows that Isaiah seen. All right? Esdras. You people ain't, you ain't gonna have, you can't do shit in that time, man. You better hug your loved ones and be ready to fucking roast like a marshmallow, man. Yep. They come from a far country to the ends of heaven, even Yahweh the weapons of an indignation to destroy the whole land. All right? Let me get this real quick. 2 Esdras 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss, when they should begin to be shot to the ends of the world. This is what's going to happen. All right? They're going to be shot to the ends of the world. They're going to come back down like an ark, like that fig that the scriptures talks about. All right? And it's going to be over with, man. Now, they ain't going to stay in space. They going to come back down and wreak havoc, man. All right? So let me go back to Isaiah and finish it off. I got a meeting in 3 minutes. All right, because this place is going to be a fucking desert, man. All right? Like me, I like watching like the desert at night. Like me, be watching the like the science shows that be on the British broadcasting channel and stuff like that. And that's how America's gonna be. Nothing but desert animals, man. So let me get this real quick. It says, "How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. They should be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They should be in pain as a woman that travaileth, and they should be amazed at one another. Their faces should be as flames. All right? Your eyes are going to melt. Your tongue's going to melt, right? I'm going to go straight to the point. Right? Therefore, when I shake the heavens and earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Yahweh of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. It says the earth is going to rock to and fro like a reel, right? Let me jump to 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, should be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, right? And the Lord, Babylon, old Babylon, the Lord didn't overthrow like Sodom and Gomorrah. This is the one that he's going to overthrow like Sodom and Gomorrah. And it should never be inhabited, neither shall be dwelt in from generations to generation. You go to Iraq right now, it's people living in Iraq. So this was talking about Babylon, the great America, all right? Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall shepherds make their fold there. There's Arabians all in the regular Babylon right now, all right? But this was more so talking about America, where all you merchants are at, the merchant city. Go read Revelations 18. Go read Isaiah the 47th chapter, all right? This is the judgment of Babylon the Great, which is coming. So with that, hey, I pray this was edifying. I'm going to say, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Abba.